Welcome to the Average Me channel. This is going to be kind of a quick down and dirty video. I wanted to explain what's going on in my life right now because you're not going to see any fresh content on the channel. I did have a death in the family. My uncle on my father's side, his only brother, died, and that side of the family lives over in Norway. I don't see them very often. So this is kind of a last minute spur of the moment. I'm going to be traveling to Norway, and this is going to be a bit challenging for me. I do not speak the language. Those of you who have watched this channel for any length of time know that I have traveled extensively, but most of it has been domestic or Canada, which pretty much feels domestic. So this is going to be a little different for me, traveling to a country in which I don't speak the language. And I'm going to be flying Miami to JFK to Amsterdam into Oslo. Then when I get into Oslo, I'm going to have to take a train to my final destination, the town where my relatives live. And that's all going to be new for me, just navigating an airport and trying to figure out how the train system works. So I'm a little nervous, but not too bad. I mean, I've been to a lot of strange airports, just never without knowing the language. So this is going to be a new experience. I'm already starting off on kind of a bad foot because I spent a lot of my Delta miles, about 65,000 miles, in order to get the Fly One package for the longest leg, New York to Amsterdam. And that is really nice. It's better level of service. You're almost in a little cubicle and the seat folds all the way back. So, it's a 7.5 hour leg of the journey. And I thought I'd be able to catch some sleep. And then at the last minute, they said, no, we're switching planes. So you're just going to go to regular Delta Comfort. Well, they have my 64,000 miles. I'm not going to worry about that. I leave in just a few hours. So I'm going to put my efforts and concentration on getting there, right? Because when you take a trip, there's lots of little steps. I'm not familiar with Miami Airport either. So, even things like parking, getting to your gate, all of that stuff, that's what I'm focusing on today. For the next 20 hours is just getting to my destination. But then maybe when I get back, I will tackle Delta customer service and see if I can get my points back. If anyone has an experience doing that, I would love to hear how you approached it and what your success rate was. All right. So thanks, everybody. A short goodbye. I'll see you in 10 to 14 days. In the meantime, I'm going to be looking out for some things that might be interesting. I'm only going to be in Norway a very short time. I'm pretty much going to get there, attend the funeral, visit my relatives a little bit, and come back. So there's not going to be a lot of touristy stuff, but I'm sure I'll see things along the way that I can share with you. Thanks for joining me. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I want to hear your experience if you ever fought to get miles back with Delta or any airline. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Me channel.